The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of GameShift. I am Ethan Davis. As always, this is Wild Bill Sheehan, and we're actually going to kick off this show with a bit of a bummer of news here. We last week, I believe it was, Lionhead Studios got shut down by Microsoft, and there will be no Fable Legends. Long story short, which is a bummer for a lot of people. I know they wanted to see that come out, but
I wanted to see it with just the good versus evil, how that was going to play into effect. And I mean, now you're not going to see that. No more Fables. That's kind of a bummer too, because I like the games.
But on the bright side, Sony reached out to a lot of those who were fired from that Microsoft studio, fired from Lionhead and whatever. So, you know, I mean, maybe they'll resurrect Fable over with Sony and make it better.
Or a whole new game.
Yeah, maybe.
A whole new division of games there.
That'd be cool. But, yes. And now, on to the rundown. What do we got, Bill?
We got the HoloLens, the Minecraft demo that's going to play right now. And as you can see, they're just going to introduce the technology. They're just showing the stage, setting up for Minecraft to start a playthrough here. So they're explaining that this camera has a specific view to it so that you can see what the technology is going to do on the wall, on the table.
Oh, look at that. Can you see, like, 360 degrees? Like, if he got up right now, would he be able to see, like, you know, the whole world around him and whatnot?
No. It actually has the capability to say, this is where you posted this. So you tell it where to put this screen, and you can make that screen as big as you want or as small as you want, wherever you want, on any wall. But, you know, the capability will be there to see it in, like, a 3D, like a virtual world, I'm sure, because you could definitely light up the whole lens.
So it's not quite a VR virtual reality helmet. It's more of like an augmented reality kind of thing, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see the world around you as well. So now he's going to say, okay, I want to play this game, but I don't want it on the wall. I want it on my table.
Oh, okay. That
is awesome.
That's cool.
Like, I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, wow.
And
look at the, wow.
HoloLens, so I'm thinking it's more like a hologram. And usually it's not so solid, it's kind of see-through. And this is I have a couple worries with this technology that it's not going to be as solid looking as this, or that the screen, the lens on the screen seems to be only a certain size. So there's a cutoff on your eyes. There's a certain dimensions on the glasses that you actually see this. So I'm worried about that. They need to make the entire glass like visible.
This is wildly impressive.
That's what I think.
Like, look at that. It's like it's like a Lego set. You know?
Yeah, it's so good. Like, and that's her in the game.
That's crazy.
And he can see her. He can zoom in on her, zoom out. He can play with the world while she's in it. And that's just unbelievable to me. And I'm also thinking, like, not just for video games, but like, imagine having this on your head, like maybe a smaller version in your car, and you say, Google, this is where I'm going, and the road just lights up green where you want to go, instead of having to look down at your phone all the time.
Yeah, or get, you know, the weird, you know, pop-up touch maps or whatever. You
exactly,
know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
technology, you're scary.
Yeah, it's getting scary now, right? Not only that, but like, you can share your world, like you could post things anywhere, mark things. It'd be pretty cool to see that technology just to...
Look at that.
Imagine having a mascot standing out in front of, like, you know, a fast food place or something, the mascot out on the road, but he's not actually there. You're just showing it in HoloLens.
Imagine playing Madden like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be
Like,
awesome. Just have the table.
Cool. Yeah. It'd be like, you know, those old electronic bubble tables with, you know, the hockey games or whatever. Kind of like a, you know, weird like magnetic foosball kind of thing, but, you know.
So in the Minecraft now, what he's doing is he's editing her world while she's in it, and he can say lightning, and it's going to shoot a hole into, because he can search the world while she's in it, underneath, above. So he looked for treasure, he found some treasure, and he's going to direct her to the treasure now.
Oh, man.
I'm not a big Minecraft fan, but if it was like this, I'd be pretty happy. So he blew the dynamite up with his lightning. And it's speech recognition, gestures. If you saw, he was controlling the world with his...
Yeah, he was just moving around with his
So
hand.
gestures work in it.
That's wild.
So this is like, you know, Kinect was a great idea. They kind of like implemented it into the HoloLens because now the HoloLens reads your hand.
Wait, so you have to make obstacles for your character in the world to overcome?
You can.
I guess.
Yeah. You can, like, you can do anything in the Minecraft world. And, like, you know how you have, like, you can build missions and stuff like that. You can do whatever you want. Like, so there's a lot to do.
That's crazy. You know, imagine Pokemon like that.
I wish you could, like, actually take the bricks and build with your hand. That would be cool. And I don't know,
maybe you can. Yeah,
exactly.
Or like imagine like they make like a Godzilla game where you could just, you know, punch down
Punch the
buildings,
walls
you
and
know?
stuff. Yeah, you could destroy Minecraft with your fist.
Right,
of
yeah.
fury. So then this next demo that we're going to play now is still more HoloLens because I'm a big fan of it. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But you could see Conker. It's Conker Jr. He's back. Everyone was complaining because, like, why are you putting Conker Jr. in there?
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Conker's back,
Yeah.
man. I love Conker.
I think so too, but people online were like, why are you using Conker? He's an outdated character. I'm like, no, he was a character that was created at the wrong time. Like,
No, I mean,
he should be in games right now.
he was in Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah,
and
that's
Conker's Bad Fur Day, and those games were fantastic. But now he's
So see that
now he's
square right there?
child-friendly again.
Did you see that little square that was on the screen there?
No, I missed
it. It was, that's how much you can see of the screen. And they got to fix that. So this is still in early development, and I'm hoping Microsoft
Look at
takes
him go.
recommendations because I'm recommending the whole glasses, the whole visible area. It affect the whole world.
This is wild. So this is augmented reality here. You see, like I remember, like I toyed around with, you know, or AR a little bit with when the 3DS first came out, and you got the face raiders and what. That was pretty cool. It was
And you
funny.
take a picture. I took a picture of my dog, and I had to shoot my dog's face. It's pretty good. I love that. So this is cool because Conker can actually read your room. So you got to walk through your room. You got to pan it, see how it
you
sees,
scan it down the
sees
room
the
here.
walls, shelves. It sees a couch. At the beginning of the video, Conker was bouncing on the couch, and he's like, "How did Conker know that was a couch?" Because it scans it for you and tells it what it is.
Oh.
I mean,
so
it
cool.
looks really interesting. I think Conker's a perfect character for it, but it's going to be really weird playing a game off of your furniture and stuff. Like, they want to do levels with your furniture in it.
Well, they can't exactly bust out Mario and Friends just yet
Right.
because
It's not
you know,
big enough.
Well, right. Because this is HoloLens, and they're lucky to get just a little bit of Rare's
Transform your world.
archive there.
The next video is completely different because I'm thinking the two technologies could probably coexist. So this is just the Oculus, and they have like they're showing you the look around. So like Oculus senses if you're moving your head and all that, and it'll adjust the world. So he's just looking around.
Oh, that's awesome. Ooh.
Yep. The graphics look incredible in the first place, and I'm hoping this is what it looks like when you
Is
put
that a
the
raptor?
headset
Dude,
on.
run, guy, run.
I know.
What are you doing?
I don't know. He doesn't move much in this video. I'm wondering if he knows how. So this is going to come with, coincidentally enough, right? The Oculus is coming with a Xbox One controller included with it.
Ooh. All right.
Pretty neat.
Actually, you know what? I just saw online the other day. There's a preview. Like I wasn't, you know, so invested in, you know, virtual reality headsets and stuff like that, but they're putting out a Star Wars game for it called
Yes.
Trials on Tatooine.
Yeah, that
So
looks good.
I'm sold. You know, I'll
And
spend
an
the $400.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I saw that too. But how are you gonna pull that off? Like, how are you gonna handle all
I don't know.
the intricate climbing pieces? You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. I'm not sure. Probably actually climb your house.
I think that might activate my extreme fear of heights.
Yeah.
You know, like,
This is
Oh,
Just
he's in
a
a
pretty
nest.
good. I mean, the graphics are good. I'm hoping they're that good because I know the Oculus had trouble with resolution and people getting sick, motion sickness because of it. I'm hoping that's going away.
Oh, I hope I don't
Sony just released the price of their headset, which is coming out soon.
It's coming out in October. Well, they said around October.
November, yeah.
$400
So
bucks.
I'm thinking Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, $400, which is pretty decent.
Oh.
Yeah, here he comes.
Ooh.
I mean, imagine seeing this. It looks real.
I would take the headset off. They're like, that's one of those points where you go like, no.
Defects.
You just chuck it off your face. Oh, he's in the nest too. Oh God.
What does this brought me back to what game was that?
Turok.
Turok, yes. This brought me back to the Turok day. I'm like, they gotta make a Turok for this.
Is he gonna get eaten? Because that would screw me up a little bit if I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
eaten
I
in
know.
virtual reality.
Just
Like it's
fall-
freaking
I
me
mean,
out right now.
Imagine doing like a what do you call the game with the grappling hooks and all that?
The grappling hooks.
Just came out, Part 3.
I know what you're talking about. Just Cause.
Just Cause 3, imagine doing that on this. You'd just be like, throw your hand out and throw the grappling hook, but you're going to get motion sickness.
Yeah, you
'cause
zip to a
you're
tree or
falling.
something.
Falling from the plane at the beginning would be pretty cool.
Was he trying not to move? It's
Yeah.
vision's based on movement, Chief.
I know.
Is he trying to get one of those eggs, make an omelet? Oh,
I
knows his wife or whatever.
My concern with this is the guy hasn't moved from that spot. He's just looking around.
Take the egg and run. Get yourself some dino. Oh, crap.
Get some dino armor.
Oh.
Jump on top of that T-Rex and drive.
It's about to be dino baby food in a minute here. I think those eggs are hatching. They're totally hatching.
Far cry that dinosaur and ride him to the end. I know I ended the video because so next we have another Sony exclusive that you're waiting for.
Drum
And you
roll.
know the
Let's
release
get the drum
date.
roll.
Yep. No Man's Sky.
And there it is, people. I cannot wait for this game to come out. It finally has a release date. It's got a rating, this and that. I just want to be a space pirate and name a planet Decent Sandwich.
Decent sandwich.
Yeah.
Planet.
Planet Decent Sandwich.
I'm just amazed at the scope of this game and that like almost every little dot you see in there you can travel to.
They say like you could play the game for your whole life, never beat
And not go back
That-
to the same planet a couple times.
it. Yeah, that's
Amazing.
fantastic to me.
It's a great looking game.
I just want to play it.
It's
now.
got a style of its own, and I'm wondering if a lot of the planets might be, and I'll have to wait for the release to find out. But like, are they really that different? I saw a lot of them with like grass and it's different colored grass
Yep.
and stuff like that. I want to know how different. Is there different animals on each planet? Is there different like stars in the sky, planets around it, moons, stuff like that?
Yeah, I wonder how many different enemy types there are because I've only seen a few so far. I've seen like the hovering drone kind of thing that flies at you if you kill too many animals.
Yeah.
Or the weird chicken walker guys going around.
The robot thing that was on there, the two-legged robot walker.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully they're gonna have a lot, and they'll be able to add more to it.
And
as
I
it
also
goes
want to
along.
know like what the limit of like customization is. Like, can you build like a space station on your planet? Can you build a home? You know what I mean?
know,
Like,
yeah,
can you build
yeah.
a house,
Can
like
you do
an
anything?
entire base of operations on your planet and run your space pirate business? Like,
'Cause
I
you see
still don't
some.
know.
In the demo, you see some structures and stuff, like things that were obviously built. So what are those? Who owns those? Did you build them yourself? Do you get materials? It's a kind of a mystery, but I mean, it's definitely going to make for a really interesting game.
Oh, I'm still getting the game regardless because I could travel space and
Yeah.
find a planet and name it Decent Sandwich if someone hasn't already beaten me
if
to
so
it.
desired. Another interesting game that I found was Overwatch, and that's another first-person shooter,
The shooter.
but from Blizzard.
Oh God.
So Blizzard knows how to make games, and they're not going to make a mistake.
They
on
know
this.
how to make RTSs.
Yep. And
I will give them that.
Look at this game. It reminds you of Borderlands, kind of.
Yeah, Borderlands.
First-person shooter fighter, like with Borderlands-style graphics.
Borderlands / Team Fortress 2.
Yes, and perfect mix. I'm not going to complain about this one.
Oh boy.
The characters are very unique. I'm hoping there's a story mode still.
Yeah, a story mode in a first-person shooter.
I know, but Blizzard's good at making epic games. I mean, it's just, so this one should be, I'm really anticipating this one.
This one I will sleep on. I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic multiplayer endeavor.
I know, yeah,
Keep
you're
it.
worried about the single
Keep
player
it.
mode. Maybe there is one. There's definitely, like, I'm interested in some of these characters. They're so different.
You know, speaking of, you know, shooters like this and Borderlands style games and fortresses and whatnot, like, whatever happened to that Fortnite game? You remember hearing about that?
Yeah, I don't know if it got canceled yet, but it's close.
Yeah, no, I've heard nothing on it for
I
a
know.
while. Anyway, I digress.
I would have loved
Overwatch.
to have seen that game. Yeah, so this looks,
So here's a
It
guy who
looks
thinks he's a
interesting.
cowboy.
they all have different abilities and different first and secondary weapons. You can upgrade, obviously, I'm sure.
Looks like Disney Infinity bought some guns.
Finally.
Oh,
I haven't
man.
played Infinity yet. I don't like the extra money of having to go out and get new characters and unlock the game.
Yeah. But I bet it's the best thing since Pokemon trading cards.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Man, I'm pretty sure the kids are into it.
I went to the
A few of the
store.
kids that I babysit are like big time into Skylanders and stuff like that. You know, buying the little action figures and throwing them
Yeah.
on the portal and la-di-da.
I don't have any amiibos either.
Really?
No.
I have like 3 of them, but just to collect them. I'm not even opening them. I have the 2D Mario and Captain Falcon.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
If I saw a really, really cool one, I don't think I'd resist.
Well, I just get them because they're rare
Yeah.
and harder to find. I'm probably gonna sell them off someday. I'm not collecting the whole gamut, and I really like Captain Falcon. That's my guy. But look
See
at this
that?
guy
Look at that.
here.
Your favorite bow and arrow.
Yep. Nice.
Ninja.
Look like
You always
Cyborg.
have to have a ninja.
Cyborg Ninja. Metal Gear Solid fame.
Yeah, he's a good character. He looks like he's gonna be something to mess with.
What do we got here? You actually have some swordplay in this game? I
Yeah.
want to see it.
Yeah, different.
Oh, here we go.
Look at that, blocking the bullets.
Get a little mech
go
to fly
nuts.
around in. Okay, but you know what? This game does have an awful lot of content, it seems. You know, you got different weapon types. You got, you know, pistols, grappling hooks, apparently swords, bow and arrows, mechs, all kinds of explosives. This guy just turned into a wheel.
It all comes down to single player. There's single player mode.
Yeah, no,
This
like
is, by the way, T for teen. I don't know how they manage that because it's a killing spree.
well,
No blood.
yeah, I was gonna say it's a blood-free, gore-free killing spree.
Yeah. Tons of characters. I mean, at least they're coming out with an original new IP.
Yeah.
I appreciate. Look at all the characters in that. So next,
But I would still, at the end of the day, I would like to find out why things are the way they
exactly
are. in
who
that
who
world.
are these people?
Right.
More Division today. More Ubisoft for you.
So I was playing a ton of that last night.
Yeah, I love that game.
I'm a magnificent level 6. Mess with me.
It is not. It's not losing any interest for me. Every day I would go home, I'm like, I want to play the Division.
Dude, I tell you, and I love the premise of this game, how the virus kickstarts on Black
Oh, yeah,
Friday.
yeah.
Oh, God, that's beautiful. and
then,
it makes
yeah.
so much sense.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, just give terrorists some ideas here, because this
Like, scrub those Black
it
Friday
scares
shoppers.
you. I'm like, that could happen.
That's what you get for waking up at 2 a.m. for a deal.
Yeah.
When you could have done it online at Amazon.
With
Ruining
no
up my
money transactions.
Ruining my commute. Yeah, no, this game, tons of fun. I'm having lots of fun with it. I actually had to step away from it earlier and, you know, have girlfriend time. Gamers avoid having girlfriends as long as you can.
They came up to they came up with the perfect game. I mean, and it sold more than any Ubisoft game on the first
They
week.
had a massive release, or massive sales over in the UK.
Which I'm
Big time
happy.
sales.
I'm happy for that because it's a good game. They well thought out. I mean, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. because the content's all there, it makes sense. The graphics are insane. The city's mapped out like huge areas.
And I didn't even mention, I bit the bullet on this game. You know, it's you can't play it without an internet connection. So I got cable, and I've been playing it, and I haven't regretted it yet.
Right.
It's a tasty bullet. It's a tasty bullet, Ubisoft. Good job.
Yeah, they did a great job on that game. Can't talk about it enough.
We are your coworkers.
The agent's watch is going off. Did you watch the movie?
Which one? The one at the very beginning of the game?
There's a online digital movies. There's like The Division, how the agents get into it.
No, I didn't see any of those. No.
So it's out there. It's just The Division, and it's like a little prequel with real actors and stuff, and they did a pretty good job with that as well.
There's actually a funny achievement. Which I was just about to get. There's a funny achievement in this game, and that'll be about all that I'm going to give away. But if you go and you do the cover, get into like cover fire mode when you lean up against a car or whatever, and the door's open, and you shut it. If you shut like 10 of them, you get an achievement.
Oh,
it
nice.
says, like shut the front door or something like that, or
shut
that door. Like, oh, you closed 10 doors. You know.
Character customization happens at the car.
Yeah.
Which was cool. I mean, it's different. I didn't find a lot of options as far as the character goes. I mean, they're there. There's plenty of them, but like not as much as like Fallout 4.
Yeah. And you know what? I feel that this is exactly how this game right here. This is exactly how Destiny should have been.
Yeah.
Instead of going to like 900 different planets with like 8 different loading screens along the way, it should have been all one seamless realm.
Right.
You know, where you're traveling, you know, from Zoltar to Azkaban. You know what I mean? But in one seamless thing, you can walk there, or you can fast travel there, you know, without all these different loading screens and whatnot.
One thing about The Division that I don't do, I don't fast travel at all. I really appreciate that I can walk from one area to the other, but I also get conflicts on the way.
Yeah, I know. Like they always pop up out of nowhere. Like you get something over your radio, like, "Oh, hey man, so what's going on here?"
What are you doing here? With a lot of curse words.
Yeah, oh yeah, plenty of those.
One thing I don't like about the video games, like a lot of the cursing. Grand Theft Auto, it seems like they just throw it in there for
that's what
content.
that's what GTA is known for.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
but why?
You're gonna get lots of that.
I mean, there are a lot of kids that play the game, and I don't want to take away any of the gameplay. Like you're not going to if you don't have a lot of swearing in the cutscenes.
But that's always been their selling point. That's
Right.
their thing. No other game can really do that.
Yeah.
Only Grand
That's
Theft Auto
why
can
a lot of the online people who do YouTube videos, they get a lot of attention because all they do is curse, and my son watches them.
Well, yeah, well,
Just for that one purpose.
it's mostly a lack of creativity on
Yeah,
their part.
yeah.
But
So this is the gameplay. I mean, this is the game right here. I've been, running around this broken down city, finding out what happened, this virus.
taking Brooklyn back, one block in police.
Did you go in the
precinct.
dark zone at all?
No, I have not gone to
neither.
the dark zone yet. And I tell you right now, people, you know, if you're out there and you've got friends who've been playing it, you know, maybe a few days longer than you, be careful when you team up with them because all of the enemies are going to be around your partner's strength.
Yeah,
You know,
their
so if
level.
he's level 22 and you're like level 3, you're going to be facing level 17s and you will go down with one bullet. And your friend will spend a lot of time recovering you. So try to duck and just shoot.
I found a lot of the levels that I think I'm like a level 12 or 13 now, but like
This guy's a superstar.
when I go into level, so I was level 9 when I went into a level that was level 10, because there's no actual level 9 level for me to play,
Right.
to go into. So I had to play the level 10. The guys there's so many guys in a level that just come after you, and then you're like, oh my God. So I'm dying a lot in this game.
You know what's funny? I'll run from the guy with no gun more than half the time. It's the guy with the bat.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just comes running out, and I'm like, oh god, there's a guy with a bat. I
Yeah.
can't get him. No one
You
shoot him.
have
I'm
to
running.
shoot. You have to shoot him in the head, and it's very difficult to do because he has that. So far, it's just a wooden shield.
He doesn't even have anything. Well, he just comes
Oh,
after
okay.
me with a bat.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to shoot him. I'm going to run up with a bat. Yeah, he's brave.
No, yeah, he chases me right out of my cover, and I get up and I run away.
So
And I get shot
the
down.
thing is the guys that you're going after, they have suits, they have Kevlar on, they have everything they can. You see them with the big pads and stuff. Oh man, you got to shoot through that.
And there's, like right here, there's tons of customization options. You know, especially when it comes to your guy's outfit. The guns, you can modify the guns, which is really, really cool.
That's how you get to the map. The map is like a virtual map around you.
It's a hollow map.
It's pretty good. He's got a HoloLens
I'm
on.
telling
See
you.
that guy?
Well, no, at this point in the future, it's implanted. It's
Yeah,
frontal
yeah.
lobe. Yeah, no, my friend has this really cool grenade that it reminds me of like one of Goblin, the Green Goblin's grenades. That you just like you roll it on the ground and it'll chase after somebody and
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
burst into like a bunch of different pieces, like a bunch of fiery.
I got the
Shrapnel
standard
pieces.
weapon grenade where you throw it and then you can detonate it.
Yeah.
I like that one because the guy will come to it. You make him come to it by running around the level. Then he goes near it and you blow him up.
Ah.
It's pretty cool. So yeah, you can see a little bit more of the customizations, and it's just neat. On the next show, we're gonna have drawing a blank.
I'm looking forward to playing that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The Nintendo exclusive.
I know. I wish we had more Nintendo stuff, but I haven't played the. I've been playing the Division, and that is it.
Well, if you didn't know, folks, Legend of Zelda HD is available now, or Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD is available now. If you've never played it before, give it a look. Pretty fun game. I played it a few times way back in the day. It was a lot of fun. I just never finished it. It's pretty much the case with every Zelda game I've ever played. I've never finished.
Oh man, I finished the one on the 3DS.
What was that? The one that was like Link to the Past, sort
Yep,
of?
yeah,
I beat
that
that
game
one.
was good.
That was really good. But I've never beaten Ocarina of Time. I know.
I'm still playing that one through.
I've never beaten Wind Waker.
Okay.
And those are like two of my favorite games of all time.
Yep. I never beat either of those either. Actually, I beat the Ocarina of Time, and then when I go back to it, I can't beat it again. Water Temple.
Yeah. God, don't even get
Every
me started.
time. I got through the Water Temple, but I did not beat the boss. And then you can still leave the Water Temple, but you can't do the next level. And I can't find the key that I missed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on another episode of GameShift. Join us next week where it will be a mystery because we don't know what we're talking about just yet because Bill's drawing a blank, but it's all good. See you next time. Catchphrase.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.